How sexy is that? Body just wet and glistening. Get your ass in the shower. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I want to first start off by apologizing. It has been forever since I came and dropped a video for you guys, and I'm so sorry. I have been so busy with everything. I've been so busy with everything that I started neglecting my own personal wants, needs, and self-care, and that is not good, guys. I decided to take a few days and kind of reflect and think and kind of reorganize, replan, restructure, and get myself together, because it's not good. Like, you cannot be putting yourself on the back burner. But while I was thinking, I was like, okay, number one, I have to film a video. Like, it's like I said, it's been forever. But two, I'm like, okay, I have been so busy just going. And I know I'm not the only one that my partner has been neglected. My personal needs have been neglected. My sexual needs have been neglected. And I was like, okay, I have to address this. I have to talk to you guys, because you can't do this. It's a no-no. It's a no-no. Like, don't ever get too busy for your partner. Don't ever get too busy for yourself. Don't ever get too busy for your love life. Like, it's necessary. So I am here to drop a video for you guys. I want to talk to the people who are super busy like me. But I also want to talk to people who are caregivers of special needs loved ones, whether it's your special needs child, or you have a sick parent or a sibling that you're taking care of, whoever that person is, and you're their primary caregiver. I mean, I guess this video can kind of work towards any type of parents, but I did want to speak to you guys who I can relate to. I don't know if I've ever told you guys, but I am a special needs parent, mother. So yes, life can get the best of you and everything is neglected. All right, guys, let's dive right in. Okay, you guys, so here it is. I've noticed over the past few weeks with myself and my friends and a few of my family members that sometimes we get so wrapped up in things that are going on around us, whether it's caring for a sick relative, a special needs child, whether it's helping a friend, whether it's because you're putting in 40 plus hours a week at your job, whatever the case may be. Sometimes we get so wrapped up and so bogged down that when it comes to ourselves or our partners, we have nothing left. Like, how many times have you guys come home from a hard day at work and your partner is like, babe, you know, come get this. And you're like, no, not today. I'm tired. You know, maybe tomorrow. Or you do it and you're just kind of there. Like, I don't know, you're just like, hurry up and get this over with. That's not good, guys. Although the tips that I'm about to share with you guys are geared more toward reviving that sex life that is almost or probably has already become a distant memory, some, if not all of these tips can actually be applied or modified to also pertain to personal care. You're worried that now that you have kids or now that you're caring for that sick relative or special needs child, that your sex life is gone down the drain and it will probably be years before you can get the spice back. Worry no more. I am here to help you. So, are you ready to get the ball rolling in the bedroom? Yay! All right, so here are 7 tips for parents and busy people to help you revive your sex life. Okay, so the first thing that I want you guys to do is prioritize. Yes, that is absolutely right. You heard me. Make sex a priority, or self-care. A lot of us have to-do lists that we do, and everything in our life has ranking. And typically what we do is the things that we want to focus more on, or the things we feel are most important, are the things that we put at the top of our to-do list. Sometimes things that we don't feel like are necessarily important seem to take precedent over our to-do list, like social media. You know what I'm talking about. You wake up in the morning, you grab your phone, you get on Facebook, Instagram, and next thing you know, 3-4 hours have passed. Like, come on, we gotta do better, right? So I want you guys to prioritize your sex life. I want you to prioritize your self-care. So what a lot of us tend to do is we try to make a mental list, and that never works out. And so when it comes to your sex life, when you come home and you're really tired, or you wake up and you're rushing off to work or whatever, and your partner's trying to get it in, you're like, oh, not right now, maybe later, or not today, tomorrow. And it becomes a cycle. Tomorrow never comes, and then guess what? It's been weeks or even months since you were last intimate, and that's not good. That's not good for your relationship, and that's not good for you. The same thing applies to self-care. You know, sometimes we get so wrapped up, and we're like, oh, you know, I'll do this for myself later, or I have so much to do, I don't have time. But these things matter, because these are stress relievers, and these are things that help us to clear our mind and breathe and relax, so that we can give our undivided attention or full focus to those other top priority things. And then our lives can flow. I'm getting choked up. Then our lives can flow a little bit smoother, you know? Find a time that works. If you're always tired when you come home from work, and you don't feel like having sex, try to have sex in the morning. First, set your alarm an extra 45 minutes to an hour earlier. I know it sounds crazy, right? Like, if you're like me, you're not a morning person, and you're like, 45 minutes earlier, girl, you tripping. No, seriously though, like, set your alarm clocks a little earlier and schedule sex for first thing in the morning. If you really truly are not a morning person, and you're just like, girl, no, schedule sex on your lunch break. Schedule it for after work. Schedule it. Just put it on the schedule, and find a time that works for you and your partner. The third tip that I want to offer up to you guys is do things that make you think about sex. Whether that is watching a movie with your partner, whether that is flirting and sexting all day, whether it is, you know, sending little cute messages. I don't know. Whatever makes you think about sex, do it. This gets you excited and gets you all worked up and ready. So when you see your partner, you're like, yeah, baby, let's do it. Shower together. Not only will you save water, well, I guess maybe you waste water. It could go either way. But shower together. Like, how sexy is that? To be in the shower with your partner, body just wet and glistening. Like, come on, man. Make the best of times like that. You can't do it in the morning because you're not a morning person. You can't do it late at night because you're so tired. Get your ass in the shower with your partner and give that man or give that woman some good loving. As parents, you have to expect interruptions, but do not let that turn you off. If you got 2 kids running around the house, know that they're gonna be knocking on the door. Mama, dad, like, but you can't let that turn you off. And if you know to expect it, then you can kind of plan how to handle situations like that. You know, just stop for a quick second. Yeah, what do you want? You know, or mom and dad's busy right now, come back. If you're caring for a loved one, it can be a little tricky because anything can happen, right? So don't get discouraged. In situations like this, I say try to make it a quickie. If you know that there's a potential to be interrupted. Another thing I would like to suggest, if you are a primary caregiver of a sick person or a special needs person, is try. I know that's probably not always possible too, but if the person that you're caring for is on a schedule sex around their sleeping schedule. Tip number 6 is do not wait till you're in bed to initiate sex. And what I mean by that is, and that goes back to do things that make you think about sex. Flirt with your partner all day long. Send those text messages. Baby, I miss you. I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to feel you, taste you, hold you. I can't wait to do XYZ to you. Send those sexy pictures. Like, flirt. That is a form of flirting if you're not aware. Do that all day long. When you come through the door, boom, bam, bam, get it in. And last, tip number 7, don't give up. Again, we are very busy people, especially if you're parents or a caregiver. Do not be discouraged. Like, it's going to be a lot of trial and error. So just hang in there, and I guarantee you, once you get the groove of it, once you learn to prioritize your sex life, or self-care. Once you get in the groove and get it down to a science, I guarantee you, you will not be disappointed, and you'll actually be glad that now you're prioritizing and scheduling sex as opposed to trying to make it happen spontaneously, which is not always possible as a parent. Well, you guys, that is all that I have for you today. Again, I do apologize for leaving you for so long. It will not happen again. I would like for you guys to comment down below, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you will know when I post and upload new videos. I cannot wait to see you guys again. Bye!